Hi guys, welcome to another HJ tutorial. We're going straight in with Painterly Paint Pot to prime the eye from MAC when using a HD concealer brush, which is like a very square flat paddle shape, great for cutting out underneath the eyebrow and for packing in. Then we're going to go over the top with PLouise Rumour in shade 2. Again, we're packing that in and then buffing out with a MAC 217 brush. Make sure you get right out in the taper past your brow and up into your nose, sides of the nose. And I also use this product underneath the eye along the lash line as well. Next we are going in with Envy from the Stacey Marie BPerfect palette. Using a Peaches and Cream PC05 brush. Using this product all in the crease of the eye. Keep packing in to get the intensity. We're taking that right into the corners of the nose and tapering out to the brow. And next we are using a Keen from Stacey Marie in BPerfect and blending that in. Using a 217 from MAC again to do the blending. Keep repeating this step, so you're going back in with Keen, then back in with Envy. You don't want any patches and try and blend it. I'm packing in with a mermaid set of brushes that I got that are really cute, but I cannot remember where I got them from. Next we're packing back in again with Keen. I'm blending out again with 217. Next, using the HD concealer brush, again you're going in with Rumour from PLouise and carving out the shape that you want to do for your lid, creating a cut crease. And keep building that up until you get your desired shape. You want to keep this product quite thin and keep packing in as well. If it's too thick, the product will split. All out. So now I am using, it's one of my crown brushes and this amazing colour from the Stacey Marie BPerfect again, which is called Wifey. Amazing, amazing neon pink, it's gorgeous. We're going to completely cover the lid in this colour and then take that out to where we've carried on the cut crease with the PLouise base. I packed this on quite heavily, so there is quite a bit of fallout, but don't worry, we'll clean that up afterwards. And completely cover your cream base in this to make sure you've set your base and it's not moving anywhere. Then next we are going in on the waterline with a MAC Pure White Chromographic pencil. And then we're going to pack over the top of this with Wasted from the same palette. Dragging that product down to smoke out the eye underneath. It's a Real Techniques brush out of the eye set, but I'm not quite sure which one it is. Then we're bringing in some of the Wasted into the socket to create a ombre cut crease. Taking that slightly into the crease to create a bit of definition and just continuing a ombre effect. Next we're using a little bit of MAC Captive lipstick that's matte, just to intensify the Keen that we've used from the Stacey Marie palette. Wasted, sorry. And then go back over with the Wasted colour just to intensify that. And I'm using some cotton buds, which are from Muji. They're amazing, tiny lint-free cotton buds with a little bit of the Garnier Skin Active makeup remover, which cuts straight in and helps you get a really sharp line on that wing. And then we're just going to use a makeup wipe to get rid of any other powder and residue underneath. Next we're going in with a Peaches pigment called Disco, mixed with Illamasqua's sealing gel to create a paste and a glitter liner. I'm putting this on with an Inglot fine liner brush, which is absolutely amazing and has disappeared out of my kit, so I will find a link to that and pop it in the details below. So creating that liner across the top of the cut crease, right in between the pink and purple and the green. And we're slightly fading that off as it comes to the end of the wing. Next we are using an Inglot 42T brush and going in with MAC's Chromaline in Pure White. Again, don't have this product too thick or you'll be cakey and cracking. And you're just going to go right across the lash line. You want it thick enough so you can still see it when the lashes are on. Going right into the corner of your nose and taking that right out the taper. if you're struggling with eyeliner, it's good to do it with your client's eyes closed and then get them to open when you come in to do your wing. You can check where the shape is lying in line with her eye to make sure you don't drag it down too much or anything, make it look like she's got sad eyes. You want them to be quite feline. Next, you are going in with that gorgeous super fine eyeliner brush from Inglot again, which we can't remember the number of, and we are going to use the purple shade overlapping on the chroma line, so we're packing in Wasted in the corner, and then we are going to taper that out into Envy on the edge. So you're fading the purple and ombre in the liner into a green. Using the same brush, you're now going to go over the top with Peach's Fantasy Pigment, and I've used Illamasqua's Sealing Gel again with this just to intensify the sheen. Work some mascara into the roots of your lashes. And then we are going in on the base with FX Cover Drops in Moonlight. I only like to use that across the cheekbones and places where you kind of bounce the light so your face isn't too shiny. Then I'm going back in again with the small Inglot liner brush and using some of the Illamasqua's Black Gel liner just to help blend the lashes. This now is the HD foundation in Buff, HD Brows. I brought out a makeup range and it's absolutely amazing. This foundation's sweat proof. It doesn't have any flashback and it's great coverage. I'm applying this with a Peaches and Cream PC15 brush. Once your foundation's all blended out, I'm going in with the HD Brows again. Their contour stick in Warm. And we're putting this out under the cheekbones, down the sides of the nose, underneath the lip and at the temples. And don't forget, your contour will change for everybody's face shapes. Please don't go off what people have put on to videos, because what we do in this video won't necessarily suit people at home. If you want to lower a forehead, for example, you would shade the top of your forehead. If your forehead's already small, you're just going to make your forehead look even smaller. So you research your contour for your specific face shape. So we're then going in with MAC Mineralise Concealer in NC15. And packing that on again and then buffing out with a 217. And packing on with one of the face brushes from Real Techniques. I've also blended out that contour with one of the HD Brows brushes. It's a dome brush, like a foundation brush. It's great for packing on. And this Real Techniques brush is great for getting it in and then cutting into that eyeliner, making it nice and sharp. Next we are going in with a set of lashes. These are style M115 from Eldora. So if you lift the brow slightly and then place your lashes on the top of the lid, you'll make sure you get them nice and close to your lashes. And then this time we're using a little bit of mascara just to push the client's lashes into the false lashes. Make sure they blend. You want them to look seamless and they belong and they are not somebody else's. Next I'm going in my own custom palette from MAC. I can't remember what these colours are again, so I'll pop all the details of brushes and makeup below. So we're using the contour powder underneath the jawline, into the cheekbones, and we're going around all the places we've used the HD cream bronzer just to set that and intensify it a little bit. Using a bit of the contour underneath the lip, which will intensify your pout. But this model doesn't need her pout intensifying too much, and it's all natural. Next we're using Mercier loose setting powder, and just patting that in with a sponge to bake underneath her eyes, underneath her contour. Next we are going in with the highlight and bronzer. So I'm using a MAC 137 brush and mixing that with soap and Glory for across the cheekbones. And then for the apples of the cheeks we are going to put in a HD bronzer, which is a gorgeous shade. The medium to dark is one of my favourites. I probably use it on nearly every makeup. We're just going to dust her face with some Prep and Prime from MAC with the gold light shade so she gets a bit more sheen on her skin. And then while her skin is damp, I'm going back in with MAC's Double Gleam highlighter, using that on a cupid's bow, tip of her nose and the tops of her cheekbones. Then lining her lips with Spice from MAC. And once you're happy with that, this is another one of my crown brushes I've had for ages, lip brush, and I'm going in with Jordana T-shirt FOMO. It's a matte lipstick. And then we're going to go over the top of that with a little bit of Peach Please. And the top of a brow, I am using the HD Brows Eyebrow Palette, which is an eye and brow palette. You can create a whole eye makeup look with this. It's all matte shades, but you can do brows with the same. I'm using their angled brow brush. So we're just buffing the powder in first to create the shape, and then going in with a bit of Foxy cream from HD Brows to intensify and get the end of the brow nice and sharp. just feathering through the front so you're not too blocky at the front of the brow. It's nice and soft and a little bit of an ombre look, but just a nice soft brow with a sharp end. Then we are going in with a little bit of the Illamasqua gel sealer again, and I'm using MAC's Yellow Gold Glitter.